Do you guys want to hear one of the biggest first world problems that I have been getting bitched in my ear for the last at least 6 months? Tell them your problem. Tell them your problem.
My problem is that I saved up money to buy a lift, and we've been too busy to buy a lift.
No. Tell them what. Tell them this boy.
Yeah, okay.
Tells me, oh, I need a lift because it's too much work pulling my 2 nice cars in and out of the nice garage and the nice house I own. It takes me 5 minutes to pull out 1 car and then pull out the other car and then put this one back. It's a story this kid's yelling at me.
Well, anyways, we got the lift. So we're about to fix my first world problem.
Completely disregards the problem. Chris's garage is actually exactly like my home garage, not the shop that we work out of every day. Where like inside the garage is more than enough room for 2 cars, but the door is only like a door and a half.
Yeah.
So you can't pull one in and then one in. He's gotta literally pull the Skyline out, then come bring the Z out and then put the Skyline back in. You can't pull one out with the other one in.
Yeah, exactly. So we gotta be fixing that.
Anyways, this whiny little baby boy has been saving up money for a long ass time to get himself a 4-post. So the other day, we finally went out and we scooped the 4-post. Yeah. We of course had a Robbie and Chris scenario while we were out there scooping it. This guy's honking, flashing his high beams. I'm driving in front of him, honking at him like from the front, just being a dickhead. Gonna ramps in the middle of the road. He was just trying to help us. We can't have a single day without bullshit. So now we're here, we got the lift, and we actually have the lift all over the floor because we're going drifting tomorrow. We didn't know if we were gonna have enough time today to get this lift installed.
We needed it off the trailer.
Yeah, we needed it off the trailer big time. So got some help, we unloaded the lift all up inside the garage. But I felt bad because Chris is the kind of guy that doesn't even drive his car outside in the rain. I didn't want him to have to leave the Z outside all weekend while this sits in here in the spot. So today, we're putting up a lift. That's so close.
A little bit tight. And that is the hard way. Wow, dude. There's no way.
You got the movie boy?
Bro, I didn't even know I was paying for that. That's normally extra. I just expected I was buying like the most basic 4-post.
Yeah, I thought you were too. I thought this was like a $500 option.
Yeah, it is. When I bought the lift, it was already sold to a guy.
Oh yeah.
So he probably got this and they forgot.
And they left it in.
Which is mint for me.
Nice. Dude, this is sick. I've always wanted to do, yo. So for those of you guys that don't know much about 4-posts, like I really don't, I have 2 2-posts and I know more about them. So these 2 ramps are what's gonna go from front to back, you drive your car up on top of. And you can literally install these things, okay? There's 4 legs here. So you install a leg with a wheel on it. And when you lower the lift, you lower it down on top of the leg with the wheel.
Yeah.
And you can literally, because 4-posts normally don't get bolted to the floor. With these boys, you're able to lower it down on the wheels and literally drag it around. So say we build the lift today, and then in like 3 months, Chris is like, yo, can we epoxy my floors? We lower it down on the wheels, we wheel it outside, we do it, and then we just drag it back in. Unreal. And shout out to the guy that bought this and then cheaped out on his payment or whatever the case was, that Chris ended up getting it. You got us free casters.
This is an Atlas Pro 8000, I think, is the model. It's like their baseline 4-post. I've wanted it for a long time because ideally, one day, I would like to rip these walls down and re-drywall them all so that it's fresh in here. And you can't do that when you have 2 cars slammed side by side, especially throughout the winter, because there's literally no
room to move. Chris's garage is kind of the same as mine. It's like wood, not drywall. So he wants to drywall the whole thing and redo like the ceiling because you can see it's just yuck.
It's old. This building is from the 40s. Nothing leaks, but it did leak at some point in its life.
He completely renovated like the entire house when he bought it, and this is the only thing that he hasn't touched. So it'll be exciting for him to be able to come in here and touch it.
I'm pumped.
Dude, this thing looks honestly like minty size.
I think so. I actually think it fits this size garage perfectly.
I left for a little bit and I got Chris to film, and my gut's just telling me his filming job was subpar.
It wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go my normal filming skilling today.
Did you just do what we talked about? You laid these 2 posts down and slid that like into it and then stood it up?
Yeah, I one-manned it. So basically, we laid them down, we stuffed her, we put the locks in, and then you showed up, we put the tops on. So now we got to get these ramps.
Bro, this is like actually, it's going so quickly.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if the jack's gonna go that high. The jacks are working with folks. It's literally a baby.
So the hard part's over. It took a small block party to get it done, but
yeah, it did.
This thing actually looks beautiful, dude.
Dude, I'm just like so amped up.
Like, it looks nice.
I'm super pleased with
the finish on this is like, oh, I picture this being more like of a rough finish. This is like a really nice smooth paint. It came pre-dinged over here, which is shout out Atlas. That cross beam and these ramps is all the lift needs.
Yeah, seriously.
I went around and I attached all these locks. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. You go ahead, pull up on this. Nope, push down on this. And it'll pull that one that way and that one this way. And we spent like an hour doing this because like I installed them and then we tried to tweak them. And then we realized that these little plates go here, which is what the ramps go onto. So then we had to take it all back off, put the plates, put it all back. But like all in all, it's super straightforward, dude, and extremely easy to do. And honestly, I've only ever had 2-post lifts. This is the first time I've ever touched a 4-post as in terms of like owning. And I just want to say, because I've looked at 4-posts before and thought like, nah, I'd rather just get another 2-post. They're way cheaper, whatever. Once you have it in your hands and you're kind of constructing it, I can justify the price of a 4-post because they are a lot more than a 2-post.
Yeah, you get a lot more. And if you really want the functionality of a 2-post, you just get center jacks for the 4-post. Got
everything bolted up. We think the locks are good. We got the cables are a little loose, but it's also up on the first set of locks. That way we could lay underneath here and adjust all the RAM and everything. So we're on to flu hids, brother.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think we gotta fill that sucker up over there and let her suck it up.
This looks so good. We think it's done.
We're ready, I think, to test it. And then we can, yeah, once we know that the cables are tight, then we can kind of look at leveling it and stuff. Ready?
Give her. Oh, we got action.
Oh, what? Good?
Wow, something moved.
Keep going?
Yeah, I guess. All of a sudden it just... Oh, buddy, we're going up. Mint, mint, yeah. Mint, and oh, pretty damn close. That's a you call, buddy.
Either way, we have to come back after I've had a car on it and the cables have stretched and readjust it all anyway. So yeah, we'll just we'll call it good for now.
Dude, I'm so excited. All I wanted to do was use the wheels because I think it's gonna be so funny to have this thing on wheels, and we're actually gonna do it.
I know.
So Chris is not happy with this alignment. The way we actually had it, it hits right there. It's not gonna be easy to get the car in and out, so we're gonna try and move it. So we built the casters, dude. Atlas uses some form of honey. I don't know if this is like 100% natural honey or if there's some sort of preservatives in this, but it doesn't stick like natural honey does. Natural honey usually is a little bit more sticky, I would say, and it doesn't usually crisp in the sun. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with there's some sort of preservatives in this honey. I come with this big doinker. and then you just do one of these, doink her through the chute. And then, when you lower it down, it literally lowers onto a frickin' wheel, dude. Dude, this thing's got wheels. It's got wheels. It's hovering, maybe a little bit. You wanna try it? Oh, so easy to move.
Oh yeah, I know.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
This is the moment
I'm a little nervous.
that you have been waiting for.
As long as my insurance covers dropped cars, we're good.
Buddy, I hope you're so excited right now. It's just a lift, but like it's just so cool seeing the skyline go up. Yeah, you're actually gonna hit your garage door opener before you hit anything else.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, I'd slow her down there. You got about 6 inches still. Okay, the skyline's stuck where it is. We got it up and now we're having real big power problems. I think with the weight of the skyline on here, we're just popping everything. It's getting super late. So we didn't get this girl all the way to the top, but we got her close enough that the Zeal fit underneath. We still got like probably 3 more locks of height we could have gone with. But dude, this is sick. Coming out and just like looking at this in your garage, dude. I know you're flustered because we're blowing all your fuses, but it looks sick. That thing over there is for a jack, so you could put it across from here to here, and you could still get a center jack and jack your car up. Center jacks are expensive though, so we didn't get one. Regardless, this is still sick to come under here and find any sort of issues. You can do a full exhaust install in here, you can do whatever you want. And then we got 4 drip trays. These are handy because if you open up the magical number 2, we you got cake, dude. Cake.
Knowing that it's had a slight, like, small leak. Because every time I drive the car, it leaks like a loony, okay? This much for you Americans, but to Canadians, it leaks like a loony size every time I come home and park it. But I've never had the opportunity to ever clean the bottom of the car. Yeah, I'm not gonna lay on my back and blast and wipe the thing. I'm just gonna now clean it. Dude, I'm so stoked.
It's so dark now because we wasted so much time trying to find power, but
dude, I'm so happy, man.
Oh yeah, you still have a couple locks to go and you still got enough. I wouldn't call it comfy, but it's enough. Here's the goodies. The early morning garage entrance, double booty stack.
I honestly am so happy. I've been waiting forever to do this.
And it honestly makes, like, your garage, you had literally a wheel touching the wall.
Yeah.
On that side, and a wheel touching the wall on this side.
Oh yeah, you can literally see tire scrapes.
Yeah, and there was enough room to like walk sideways with tools through between the cars.
Yeah.
Now you can like just gallivant over on this side.
I feel like I'm just so happy, but my emotions are like tired.
I'm just ready for bed.
Ready for coffee.
I'm not gonna lie, the more I look at it, the more I really want to put this VRZ up on one.
Any of you guys, whatever, you think that you don't have to be a baller to have these things. Because I was saying to Robbie, back when I was like 18, 19, dirt bikes were like 3,500 bucks, $4,000.
For a nice one.
For a nice one, and you'd save up all your money and you'd be able to get a dirt bike. But for any of you guys that aren't into that stuff and are good at saving, this thing's like 30.
It was just say $4,000.
It's like $4,000.
It's expensive. A 4-post is more than a 2-post, but dude.
But it's as much as a dirt bike.
Yeah, for $4,000 though. I know. I feel like a lot of people just like see the $4,000 number and they're just like, nah. But like, really, for $4,000? I've spent a lot more money for a lot less.
Yeah.
Lost all of our daylight and any chance to do any fun stuff today. Just trying to find power and source weird problems. So I'm really pumped. I'm really proud of you for doing this all on your own.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'm excited to come here and just like whatever, tweak the garage, do some garage renos. Because like I said, Chris literally redid the entire inside of his house when he got this place and he never did the garage. That's all we got for you guys. I hope you guys are pumped on today's quick little install video. I'll catch you guys at the track. Peace out and stay committed. All we're trying to do is pick up a lift. He's coming up behind us, honking, flashing his high beams. I'm honking back at him because I'm like, you dickhead. Fucking ramps in the middle of the road. He was just trying to help us.
People are just gonna blow over this thing.
We hit literally nothing and it just went yeet out the back.
You just gotta love this guy. He just drives me down to the city to pick up a 4-post for me, and he carries my ramp for me.
And I haul your shitty ass trailer that ditched the ramp. We could have killed a small family with this.